Hello everyone, welcome back to Everything Better. Today we are going to take a look at some of the top non-stick cookware brands to see which are the best options to go for. But first, a disclaimer. Non-stick cookware are made of PTFE, which is polytetrafluoroethylene, which emits toxic fumes when heated above 260 degrees Celsius. On a high flame, it takes just 1.5 to 2 minutes to reach this temperature. So, it's not the healthiest or safest cookware out there. But considering the convenience that they offer, non-stick cookware are a preferred choice for many. To overcome the safety hazards, it is recommended to opt for non-stick cookware which has a thicker base as they take comparatively a bit longer to overheat. To find out the best amongst the options, we have checked physical parameters like width of the pan, thickness, weight, etc. To check the performance, we analyze the uniformity in heat distribution by spreading flour on the pan and heating it to check how uniformly the flour got browned. To check how well the coating released food, we made egg on the pan without using any oil and checked whether it got stuck. Surprisingly, some pans were not able to release the egg without oil. We then used each pan over a period of time to cook various food like stir-fried vegetables, fried fish, chicken, paneer, and made cutlet, omelette, and so on. Then, to check how well it works over a period of time, we subjected it to a few abuse tests like dropping it from a height, heating and plunging it in water, and so on. After all these, we checked whether they warped, meaning whether the base was uneven and oil started pooling to the edges because of a bulged center. Out of the options we tried, our top recommendation is Hawkins Futura Non-Stick Cookware, which is a budget-friendly option too. The pans come with a 3.25 mm thickness, while their dosha tawa has a 4.8 mm thickness. This means they take slightly longer time to overheat. The handles of the pan are ergonomically designed. While most options have PTFE coating on an aluminium base, in Hawkins Futura, the coating is over a hard anodized aluminium base. This makes it more durable and less prone to warping also. They use PTFE coating from a German manufacturer and it is durable too. The drawback, however, is that it is not compatible with induction stoves. If you are willing to spend a bit more, Carote is an option worth considering. It has a very thick base, so the chances of warping are less. Oil doesn't tend to pool to the edges. The heating is uniform and non-stick coating from Illag, a Swiss-based manufacturer, seems durable too. Though its handle has a wooden finishing, it's actually made of bakelite and it comes at a raised angle, which makes it more ergonomic. But a drawback is that, unlike Hawkins, it is attached using a single screw and not a rivet from the pan. As a result, it has a tendency to get loose. Also, sometimes water gets collected in between the pan and the handle, which sizzles when the pan gets heated. The next option we tried is Stahl Neverstick. It comes with a tri-ply stainless steel base. Its advantage is that you don't have to worry about the pan warping at all. The base is sturdy and oil doesn't pool to edges. Many of the non-stick pans with stainless steel base have coating in a honeycomb design. But here, that is not the case. The non-stick coating is spread throughout the cooking surface. This makes it more stick resistant compared to the ones with a honeycomb design. Its build quality is excellent and you get a lid along with the pan also. But its cost is pretty high, almost twice or thrice a regular non-stick pan, owing to the triply stainless steel base. Considering most non-stick coating lasts for just a few years, it may not be wise to splurge so much on it. The next option we tried is a budget-friendly option from Wonder Chef. It has a wide cooking surface with sufficient slope that helps when you want to flip food over. The handles are also ergonomic with a soft surface and an indent where your thumb would be. Its heat distribution is uniform and the quality of the non-stick coating seems to be adequate. But it has a tendency to warp, resulting in a bulged center and oil pooling at the edges. Tefal is yet another option that has a high user rating. One of its patented features is the thermal indicator at the center, which turns completely red when it reaches an optimal temperature for cooking. But what we have found was that the temperature was close to 240-250 degrees Celsius, which is dangerously close to the temperature at which polytetrafluoroethylene breaks down to emit toxic fumes. In terms of stick resistance, it is just about good. The design is also fairly ergonomic. Prestige Omega is yet another budget-friendly option we tried. It has a high user rating too. Comparatively, its body is thinner, making it prone to bulging at center. From our experience, we have seen that the non-stick coating tends to flake off within 1 or 2 years of use. Being thin, it has a high tendency to overheat quickly too. The final option we tried is Amazon Solimo Nonstick Cookware. It was thinner than other options we tried, measuring just 2.5 mm in thickness. So it has a higher tendency to overheat and warp. The pan's design is good with sufficient balance between slope and cooking surface. The handles are also ergonomic with a good grip. So that's it. So our top recommendations are Hawkins Futura and Carote. You can find the link to the products and link to the detailed written review in the description box. Thanks for